So, you guys, I feel like really beautiful blossoming energy. Okay, there is no energy of constraint, restriction. Everything is just like giving free flowing, like beautiful energy. Like the ebb and that's what I feel in this reading. It's like an ebb and flow. Okay, everything is just flowing. There's no trying to control anything. It's just like, you know what, hey, whatever is meant for me is meant for me. All right. So collective, I definitely feel like at this current time, you guys are releasing some sort of negative situation, person, place, or thing. And I feel like you are expressing this, and this is what's going to give you some sort of a promotion. Okay. I feel like you guys are seeking other opportunities. All right. It's interesting. It's like you got a promotion, but you're just like, you know what? Just in case, let me go set my sights on something else. And you know what's so crazy? I feel like you're gonna do this as like a way of crossing your I's and dotting your T's. And I feel like whatever it is that you go out and seek as like another option, just a backup plan just in case, I feel like that's what's actually going to shift your life, okay? Because you could have been at some sort of a crossroads to where you were going to be swept up in a negative situation with negative people, places, and things. But due to you taking another chance on something else just to see what else can work, I think this is really going to help you to realize like the negativity was not meant for you. You're not meant to work a 9 to 5. You're not meant to live in an apartment for the rest of your life. You're not meant to drive a Honda for the rest of your life. You're not meant to, you know what I'm saying? You're not meant to stay stagnant or to do the things that regular people do. Okay? You're probably not even meant to have a house. You're probably meant to have a mansion. You're probably not meant to have a Mercedes. You're probably meant to have like a G Wagon. You're probably not meant to have a business. You're meant to be like a CEO, okay? Or be the president of the United States. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you were putting yourself in a box. And when you put yourself in that box and you realize, like, okay, this box sucks, you're like, I'm going to still stick with this box because it seemed like that's what it's supposed to be. You guys just give me the vibe like you feel like your life is supposed to suck. And it's not. Okay. And I feel like you guys are going to take some sort of chance due to you having so much peace, like wanting a lot of peace in your life. You were in a situation that wasn't peaceful. And I feel like you guys are like, okay, well, let me balance it. If this situation is not peaceful, let me find another situation that's peaceful, and I can have the peaceful and the chaotic situation. No, your spiritual team wants you to actually go to the peaceful situation and have nothing but other peaceful situations. Okay, so if you're at a job that's not good, you're gonna go to something else, and that's gonna be like your sole job. So maybe you guys work a 9 to 5, but let's say you guys are becoming a hairstylist. You're gonna have your hairstyle. It's like almost making your side hustle your actual job. You're going to go for hairstyling and you're gonna realize, wow, I get so much peace. I'm making so much money with this. You're just gonna quit your job. It's given that, okay? So your life is not supposed to suck, collective. That's basically what I'm here to tell you, okay? And I feel like you're going to be able to get a glimpse of the future about your life is supposed to be freaking amazing. All right. But that's up to you whether you want it to be amazing. But I feel like your spiritual team is going to push you to some really awesome shit. All right. So I feel collective, you guys not being a victim to a situation where, you really love what you do, but you're not getting paid as much. Okay. Um, there could have been somebody who felt like, oh, you want to be a hairstylist, you want to be a mechanic, you want to be your own boss, blase, blase. That's not going to work. Stick to the regular script. And I feel like you're actually going to avenge. You could be the first person in your family who becomes the first boss. You could be the first person in your family who um, becomes the first freaking president. You can be the first person in your family who does something that a lot of people doubted anyone in the family could do, or anyone in your friend group could do, or anyone in your city could do, um, or wherever you live at. And I feel like you might have told somebody like, hey, I'm gonna be my own boss, okay? I'm gonna be a hairstylist. I'm gonna be something very big one day. And they're like, yeah, I think you might can, but the world ain't gonna let you. And somehow, some way, somebody is about to realize, like, and I think it's because you didn't have much experience with something, with the world. Maybe somebody is like, we don't have anybody in the family who are bosses who own their own business. We don't have anybody in the family who can tell us how to be our own people, okay, or something like that. But I feel like you ended up learning everything on your own. Everything you needed to learn, you learned. And somebody's like, no, you're an early bloomer. You're not going to be able to learn everything too quickly like you need to. You're going to mess some up. And you didn't. Somebody is realizing you were telling the truth, and you are going to avenge yourself and other people in your family, in your friend group, maybe in your city, who might have told somebody, hey, I want to be this, and a lot of people knocked them down and they weren't able to be it. So I really feel like a lot of people are cheering you on at this current time. A lot of people wish that they could have told somebody they want to be something and actually not listen to the naysayers, and really stuck with their guns and believed in themselves, but they didn't. So seeing you actually do what someone wasn't able to do is going to make a lot of people feel like, okay, so it could be somebody in your family who wanted to be something and they got shot down. But to see you actually doing just what you said you were going to do, even when people in the family, your friend group, your job, or city said you couldn't do it, this is what's going to make someone else realize, okay, it got passed on to you. I wasn't able to do this task or break this curse, so now you're going to break the curse for us. And it's multiple people that you have that are very proud of you, are okay, and going to be rooting you on, believe it or not. I feel like also, collective, there is something where you guys are taking some sort of leap of faith when it comes to a lover. Okay. Now this is what's very interesting. Okay. Somebody could be a Sagittarius, or there could be something about philosophy, expansion, so forth. Um, there is somebody who, okay, it's two perspectives. Either somebody that likes you is jealous of you, or somebody is jealous that someone likes you. Put that to where it resonates. It could be both. Okay, this is a mini collective reading, so please do understand that there are going to be plenty different of perspectives. So if you want your own perspective, book a read. Okay, but for now, enjoy this mini for reading. Um, I feel, collective, you could be dealing with somebody who's going through something very heavy. Okay, and I'm not going to lie, a Sagittarius, or maybe there's something about your expansion, your philosophy. This person could have been trying to get you to not be close to God, to only lean on them. This person could have been messing up your abundance or wanting to mess up your expansion, because somebody feels like, well, I'm not getting far in life, so I don't want you to get far in life neither. And I feel like that didn't fly with you. It didn't work. You actually are getting far in life. You're actually going to where you need to go. And this person needs to understand that they need to do some soul searching, getting to themselves and being in a room on their own and connecting with God. Okay, not you, collective, but someone opposite of you. All right, hey, I've had my moments. We have all been there where we need to just unplug from the world and really just be by ourselves and connect with God. That could be connecting in nature. That could be connecting in a room. That could be connecting in a car, a freaking cafe, a restaurant, wherever it may be, of how you connect with God. This could even be a closet. I see people doing really cool things where they make their closets like their prayer closets, or they put their what do you call that? The dream catchers in their closets. They have their chakra bowls, or they'll put in their, the stuff with the Bible and the cross, so whichever way that you want to, have your connection with God, whether it's spiritually, religiously. There's a lot of religious people that even still do tarot. Some people do both. And what that's it's nothing wrong with that. Hey, the more the merrier. The more you can connect with God, the better. Okay. If you are doing something in the wrong way that is not of the way that your ancestors, your spiritual team, or maybe your soul doesn't want you to do, you will be guided to the right thing. Okay. But if you're still guided to the same thing, then you're already in your path, and just be grateful for that. Now, I feel like this person needs to do some soul searching, because it's to a point where this person is so scared to do soul searching where they become one of those people that get very in their ego. You know, when you're not connected with God, you get very high in your ego. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this person has gotten very high on their ego to where they feel like the only way that they can feel good is to tear someone down. Okay? Most people who don't do soul searching and doing some deep reflection within themselves to be a better version of them, mostly this problem starts occurring. Okay. They start needing people to tear down to make themselves feel bigger. And I feel like this person is trying to, I guess they got the right concepts, okay, but just the wrong person. Okay, they got the right concepts. They could do it to other people who will fall for it, but I feel like collective, you are not the one that's gonna fall for this. Okay, you peep what it is, and you're still gonna keep moving. Now, why this may hurt you? Because this could be someone. This could be a father figure. This could be a lover. It's very hurtful to know when somebody is jealous of you. But I think you're just realizing, like, this is not a you problem. Okay, this is a them problem. Okay, and once you start realizing that in life, like, hey, this really ain't personal. You Things start rolling off your back. Okay, I'm not saying that you become weak or anything. It's just that you become more understanding. Like, hey, the whole time, yeah, somebody is trying to make it seem like it's about you, it's really about them. If somebody is being rude to you, it's not about you, collective. It's about them. Okay? This person is sad. This person is miserable. If there's a group of people call themselves trying to bully you, that's not a you problem. That's a them problem. That's probably because this person was one of the people that watch people get bullied and they don't stick up for other people. You know what I'm saying? They're a coward. What else? If you are excelling in life and somebody can't find a way to cheer for you and be happy and just wait their turn, that's not a you problem. That's a them problem. Okay? Because maybe somebody didn't clap for them when they needed it. Okay? So, collective, just put it to where it resonates for you. Okay? But I don't know, because I've been through plenty of things that I'm listing, and I still have not became jealous hearted, bitter, anything. And the reason that I am so grateful, and to be able to say that, is because I do a lot of soul searching. I check myself a lot. You know what I'm saying? From the smallest to the biggest. I really check myself on the smallest things. And people close to me might even feel like I'm hard on myself, but it's just like, no, I'm going to check things before it gets out of hand. Okay. And I feel like this is what somebody else is not doing, collective. And maybe this is what you do. And this is the reason why you are able to, you know what I'm saying, be in the, like, going in the wrong direction, maybe with a job, maybe with a relationship, maybe with a career. And you're always being able to be guided to the right thing because your heart is pure. Okay. So, collective, I feel like the conclusion is just basically saying, everything I literally just said. Okay. We have suspicious, not giving, the power of not giving, power in not giving a fuck reverse, and troll. So, collective, literally, you are going to have some people trolling you. Whoever is trolling you at this time, these are people who give a fuck. These are people who are upset that they cannot heal like you. They cannot excel like you. And not just heal and excel, but heal and excel even when you have so much against you. Okay, even when you have so many people who are trying to, I don't think they're trying to trick you. I just think, it's either two perspectives. Either they're just shitty people and they just want to trick you because they're bored, they have shit to do. Or maybe they're not even trying to trick you. They're just like, hey, I just want to bully somebody to make myself feel better. It's not that deep. And I tell you, you guys, this collective, sometimes it don't be that deep. If somebody is messing with you, fucking with you, picking on you, trying to pick at you, trying to stop you from where you're going, sometimes it don't even be because they know where you're going or they know what's to come for you. They just bored. And they're just a little test along the way, and then you probably never see them again in your life. But that's just how I go. You know, they a little bored and they want to do a little test because they ain't got shit else to do with their life. You know what I'm saying? These are not people who want to self-reflect. These are not people that want to heal. These are people who want to be more destructive, be in their ego. They don't want to connect with God. They want to connect with their ego. Okay? So please overstand that. All right? And when you do, man, I'm telling you, you will start to realize it's going to end up being exposed that this not even about you. This is about them. All right? That's how that works. So, collective, I feel like you guys are focused on healing your wounds, childhood wounds, or maybe wounds of other children younger than you, okay? This could be like you have family members, you know, who probably need a break from their kids. Maybe you guys are the ones that's like, hey, you know, have little Rebecca, have little well, I can't think of it now. Have little Keisha come over here. Okay, I'm gonna take out somewhere, have fun, and you tell your family member you just get you a break, and you getting them for the weekend, being the rich fun auntie. You know that kid then probably didn't got yelled at all week because your family member tired. They been working. They won't sit down. They don't got no energy to play with them, and you be the person that's like, hey, for the weekend, have them come over here. I got enough energy. I don't have no kids. Or I don't know, maybe you do got kids and maybe, I don't know, maybe you got more help than this person. Bring them over here, they gonna have a fun time and you just don't know. These children will grow up and they will remember you as, hey, this was the fun auntie, man. This was the fun big cousin, man. Every time when my mama or my dad was too tired to, you know, have the energy to play with me, enjoy time with me, take me out somewhere. This was the fun big cousin. This was the fun auntie who I had many memories with my other cousins where we would go out and you know how you got that one auntie in the family like when your mama was yelling at you. You know what I'm saying? Your mama was just yelling at you down. And it wasn't because she's a mean mother, a mean parent, or your father's a mean dad. It's just they been working, they tired, they don't have no energy to play. It's like go in the room, play, watch TV, play the PlayStation by yourself. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to your favorite auntie house. Well, not even your favorite auntie. It's just the favorite place to go. You go to your auntie house with all your cousins there. Y'all all sleeping on the floor, made pallets. You know what I'm saying? Those aunties, man, those aunties are big. If you got a big cousin like that, that's really amazing. But those aunties and big cousins, oh my God, they came in the clutch for us. Like, man, our parents was tired. Do you hear me? And I'm understanding this now as I've gotten older. Like, my mom was not mean. My mom was just fucking tired. Yeah, bad. Okay, I'm being there in a minute. But yeah, I just realized as I got older, like, oh my God, my mom was not mean. She was fucking tired. Okay, so yeah, but so I feel like you guys could be healing, you know, children or your inner child. And I feel like God is all, let me tell you something. God is making sure that you are able to do this, okay? I don't give a damn if somebody try to pull a trick bag and fuck up your weekend. God is going to make sure nothing stops you from healing your inner child or helping children who need to be healed. Or maybe this could be both, okay? You could be getting your inner child healed, helping other children, okay? So I feel like God is going to make sure that this does not happen. Now, there is something that is really unsettling my soul because there's a card by this situation. Let me dig a little deeper into this. Something is very unsettling my soul right now because I don't like that a certain card is by what I'm talking about. And this is what's so rotten about this situation, collective. You can have people projecting on you of, in a way, being like, hold on, collective, let me just like really, before I say what I'm about to say, really get the gist of everything. So this is what's interesting. You could have an overgrown, big grown ass motherfucker who feels like you should be treating them like how you treat children. You should be adhering to their inner child. You should be cooking breakfast for them, taking them out places, making sure that they have fun. There is somebody who feels like you are taking the place of their mother, but this isn't a child's energy. This is like a big ass grown up energy. And there could be some people who are so negative that they're projecting really horrible things upon you in regards to, I'm not gonna lie, you just got a lot of people that wish like you were, I don't know, maybe somebody wish you was their big cousin. They wish you was their fun, rich auntie. Maybe somebody wish you was their mama. And these are people who, it's like, you're taking care of children, you're taking care of your inner child, and there's somebody who is older who wishes that somebody did this with. So you are dealing with somebody who is dealing with deep childhood issues, but this is very unfair because why would you want actual children who could be helped, or maybe even yourself? Why would they want to rob them from this just because? I don't know, but basically, whoever doesn't want you to be giving healing others young children's wounds and even your wounds, this is somebody who's grown enough to heal their own wounds, but they just being lazy and they feel like, no, I want you to heal them for me. Sir, sir, ma'am, if you don't get going, um I just feel like the devil is very busy. The devil is very busy, and it's to a point where I don't, if y'all could read between the lines, because I don't even want to say it. You could even have somebody that's like, oh God, you can even have, I'm gonna just say, you can have somebody that's like, why are you always taking care of kids? What? I know damn well we not about to spend somebody taking care of their children or children who need help. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh, sorry, collective. My people, because but yeah, it might be a tower moment that's occurring. Okay. And it's like, I just hate to say it, but people could just feel like, I don't know. And these are people who have not had their wounds from childhood healed. And they are upset and pissed and bitter about this. So when you are healing other children, they want to twist some shit. I don't know what the fuck they twisting, but this is the most craziest. Because let's say this, collective, let's say this shit get twisted. Now a child who was supposed to get their wound healed is not even able to get their wounds healed because somebody want to be a big fucking jealous weirdo over children. And at this point, it's given like whoever is projecting on you kind of needs to check themselves, because at this point, what they got going on. So yeah, the devil, like this card says, watch your back in front. The devil is busy. Because the devil do not want you. This could even be your own children. The devil does not want you to heal these children's wounds. The devil don't even want you to heal your wounds. Okay? Or lower energies. All right? Lord, speaking right, speaking of it got it. These people got to get it together. But yeah, these people are trolling you because you got some sort of motion healing people. Okay? This could even be as significant as somebody mama could have a problem with you healing their children. This could be you with a lover, and maybe you healing this lover, and their mama feels like, who the fuck you think you is? being my son's girlfriend or being my daughter's boyfriend and healing their wounds that I couldn't heal, and they jealous and trying to turn something into what it ain't. You know, you guys could have that. The jealous mom, jealous dad, upset because they couldn't do what they were supposed to do, and they gave their daughter or son to you, and you doing what they couldn't. Okay, this could be a group of big overgrown motherfuckers who's upset that didn't nobody come to their fucking rescue when they was younger, and they see you coming to other children's rescue when they young, and they want to do some sick, weird, twisted shit to make this not happen. But your vision is big, and God is all over this shit. God is not finna let it fly, and every time they think it's gonna fly, God gonna swipe it. Okay, you know who Dora is? Dora. Matter of fact, not Dora. You are Dora. Okay, and God is swiping no swiper right now. Okay, all right. Well, no, matter of fact, the devil is swiping no swiper. Okay, and you Dora, and every time, what's that little animal she got word? It's like Dora got some little animal with her that be letting her know. There go swiper. Okay, okay, baby, swiper no swiper is not gonna play with you. All right. So collective, I don't know why Dora came up. I don't know why, but it's sorry, collective. Y'all know I mean in good ways. But you know, in a good way. Okay. And I'm not, no matter of fact, I take my sorry back, because collective, due to the fact that you guys are actually trying to heal yourself and others, even if negative shit, motherfuckers try to spend some negative shit on you, you always gonna turn that shit positive. So this could be somebody put you in a negative ass job, and they like, it ain't no motherfucking way, bitch, you gonna be able to turn this around. And you know what's gonna happen? You gonna turn this shit around. Collective, you could have been put on a motherfucking Titanic, and I promise you, if you would have went on the Titanic, it wouldn't have drowned. Okay? So when you do right, nothing